Good morning.
Good morning, Commissioner.
They go with the tile.
Yes.
Good morning. Good morning, Commissioner. And we are live. We are live. And we're muted. Okay. Okay. Golly, make sure you're watching the stream. Watch the stream.
No, there's. Good morning. Good morning. I call the August 21, 2024 meeting of the Philadelphia City Commissioners to order. I will preserve the order and decorum of the meeting. Everyone in attendance should be on notice that shouting out or interrupting the proceedings will not be tolerated. Those who violate this will be asked to leave. The Sunshine Act permits anyone attending a public meeting to object to a perceived violation at any time during the meeting. If you choose to do so, please succinctly state your objection. Objecting is not an opportunity for speech making. We will now move to public comment. Commenters shall state where they live, or if they are not a resident of Philadelphia, that they are a Philadelphia taxpayer. Public comment is not an opportunity for dialogue or Q&A. It is public comment, a chance for you to tell us what you think. Each speaker shall have 2 minutes. However, I may extend this time at my discretion. All public comments must be relevant or germane to board business. Finally, it is my responsibility to preserve the order and decorum of the meeting. As such, profane, slanderous, discriminatory, or personal attacks will not be tolerated. Is there anyone here for public comment? Seeing none, we will now move to Secretary Bluestein for emailed public comment.
There were no email public comments as of 9:45 a.m.
Thank you. We will now proceed with old business. I will call on Stephanie Reid and Joe Lynch to read the election administration and election operation reports.
Okay. Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
I'm pleased to address you today and share some updates from our administration report for August 21st, 2024. With the overlapping work related to the special and general elections, we've spent the week talking to staff about their duties in September and working together to identify pressure points and create plans to support staff at these critical moments. In our budget and procurement department, the team has been focused on the normal processing of invoices and purchase orders, addressing any related issues as they arise. Training is ongoing for continuation of operations. In communications, we've been busy updating materials for polling places and gathering data for our poll worker unit and IT team regarding bilingual interpreters. Palm cards for LNA testing and design and translation for the water mailer were complete. Additional materials created or updated, including the FAQ document for 311 operators, public-facing materials for our engagement team, mail-in ballot materials for the 2024 general election, Engage the 17 program materials, and a departmental organizational chart. Regarding engagement, we've scheduled several voting machine demonstrations at various locations, including the Northeast Regional Library on August 22nd, Bustleton Learning Center on August 24th, Everest Urgent Care on August 26th, and Independence Library on August 26th and 29th. Other events include hosting a table and voting machine demo at Parkway Central Library on August 13th and a table event at H Mart on August 16th. We're distributing materials at No. 1 Asian Supermarket, China Gourmet, Everest Urgent Care, and Double Care Adult Daycare Services. Our efforts also involve sharing flyers for poll workers and interpreters, encouraging voter registration, recruiting bilingual interpreters, and engaging with the community through feedback and questions at events. We continue to reach out to local businesses, senior centers, and stores to distribute election materials or host events. In human resources, we have transactions pending for 5 clerk ones and 1 trades helper. Our total workforce stands at 172 employees, with 139 in civil service and 33 exempt. This includes 66 clerk ones, 20 clerk twos, 12 clerk threes, and 16 trades helpers. We're continuing with new hire activities and preparing for upcoming orientations. In information technology, staging of office equipment for the satellite election offices has begun. The team continues to build out our project management system and developed PPD pickup routes for the special election and general election. The team has also upgraded the Shore Network hardware and federated our security cameras with the DIVIC. We continue providing day-to-day IT support as needed. Looking ahead, I continue to be excited and hopeful about the work that we are doing. I want to again convey my deep appreciation to all of our staff for your relentless dedication and unwavering commitment.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning, John.
Have our public meeting report for today. County Board of Elections, as of yesterday, they have approved 115,417 vote by mail and absentee applications, which is 3,994 added from last week's total. Of those, 67,001 are paper applications and 48,416 are electronic applications. This includes military, civilian, overseas, and federal voters. We currently have a total of 1,258 applications waiting to be processed. Of those, 550 are paper applications and 708 are electronic applications. Voters who would like to vote by mail for the November 5th general election can apply for a mail-in or absentee ballot at vote.phila.gov. The deadline to apply is Tuesday, October 29th, 2024 at 5 p.m. Special election has been scheduled for Tuesday, September 17th, 2024 for State House Districts 190, the 195th and the 201st. These elections are being held to fill the seats left vacant by resignations. 10,249 ballots for the special election went out in the mail on Tuesday, August 20th. The satellite offices in City Hall and 4029 Market Street are open for anyone in those two districts that would like to apply, receive, and complete an absentee or mail-in ballot. We also sent out 8 overseas ballots for the special election. Anyone who is on our permanent mailing list and applied to receive a ballot for this year will receive a ballot for the special election. If you would like to vote by mail for the September 17th special election, the deadline to apply is Tuesday, September 10th at 5 p.m. Please note, for the general election for the next term will still occur on Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. If you're not sure if you are eligible to vote for the special election, look up your address at atlas.phila.gov or visit our website to check out all affected wards and divisions at vote.phila.gov. ID verification letters have gone out to the voters that either did not include the required proof of identification on their absentee or mail-in application, or their proof of identification could not be verified by the County Board of Elections office. Voters who have received this letter may submit their proof of ID to the County Board of Elections via email at philly.elections@phila.gov, fax or U.S. mail, telephone or in person. Voters have until 5 p.m. September 23rd to return their proof of identification for the special election. The voter registration unit for the election cycle to date, they have processed 183,357 registration applications, of which 103,800 were paper. They are getting hit with new registrations on a daily basis. There is still plenty of reviewing and proofing to do. They had a group of surge staff report to the Delaware and Spring Garden over the past 2 weekends, and that training has gone well. Election board report, board workers, confirmation calls and emails continue. Total of confirmed board workers for the special election is 614. Total board workers declined for the special election is 63. Training sessions for the special elections, total attendees special training, which started August 19th, is 73. Training sessions for summer training, total attended summer refresher courses was 2,967. The polling place unit is continuing to monitor locations for the September 17th election. August 28th is the last day to secure polling locations for the special election. The unit is also working on changes for the November election as well. The voting machine unit, the unit has completed the logic and accuracy test for the special election this past Monday and should complete the final test by end of business today. The satellite unit, they are making steady progress on satellite election offices for District 1, 4, and 8. We have begun furnishing the offices and working with vendors to prepare for IT equipment, installation, and configuration. The lease for District 5 was executed last week. Major construction was recently completed for District 4, 5, 7, and 10. Construction is in progress for District 9. As part of the process, we are addressing punch list items with each landlord. For District 8, the lease execution is still pending. However, we have access to complete vendor work and furnishing the office, should I say. We will announce opening dates as soon as possible and in the coming weeks. That's all I have, Commissioners.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Does anyone have any questions for Stephanie or Joe?
I have none.
I do not, Vice Chair Deeley.
Thank you. We will now move to new business. Secretary Bluestein, do you have any items to be added to the agenda?
I have none, thank you.
Deputy Commissioner Gowans, do you have any items to be added to the agenda?
No, I do not. Thank you.
With no items remaining on the agenda, this meeting is adjourned to the call of the chair. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.